Hey guys, Jeff here, welcome back to RWBY-JPDE. When last left off, we ended up meeting our fourth member, Jack, and now we're being chased by a giant praying mantis like Grimm. That said, let's begin. As we burst through the tree lines, I hear clicking, hear clicks, moving shrubbery and creaking wood from a few feet behind us. Our pursuer is foregoing its grace to pursue its prey. That sounds horrifying, like a monster movie or a slasher movie. It's right behind us, isn't it? Darn right it is. I'm not stopping to check. Can we even outrun it in a forest? I'm sorry, but you can't be eased into these kinds of situations, can't you? But sometimes you have no... Duck! Whoa, that was close. Holy... Ooh. We land in a roll and get to our feet and run past the felled tree. Its top half crashing to the ground. Less talky, more runny. I couldn't agree more, Evelyn. What Evelyn said, not just enemies will allow you to think about your next move, Kenshi. Sometimes you just have to act. Alright, here we go. The trees, it's coming again. Kenshi, watch out, dodge! Okay, dodge left. Durah! Seriously, who am I, Josuke Higashikata? Seriously, that looks like Crazy Diamonds. Your battle cry, you know, Durah! Durah! Sounds like that. Whoo! Another tree falls victim to our pursuer. Better it than me, though. The Wai-Yang's front legs are sharp as steel. Good job, Kenshi.
Wow!
I didn't think you support such incompetent people around avoiding death, but thanks anyway. Keep in mind, though, that unlike now, you'll more often than not have a limited time to make your decisions. Here we go. How much further, Penny? 742. Watch out! My eyes widen as I see a few trees. I see a tree a few paces in front of us, starting to fall on its side. A damn Grimm sped up in front of to try and block our path. Jack hesitates, but for an instant. We can't slow down. Okay, slide. Slide underneath it. Good idea. Let's. What? I feel my aura flare. It's warm pumping from my core all the way to my limbs. My body goes lighter and my steps quicken, hammering at the underbrush. The tree is still falling. We're not gonna make it. 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 We're not gonna. I can't believe we made it. Oh, ye of little faith, Evelyn. We made it. And you should be proud. And proud of you. Yes! Take that, you overgrown bug! As we tear through the thicket at breakneck speed, I realize I'm keeping up. Whatever guess the headmaster had about me is true. Penny and I have never tried to do something this intense during training, but my body is keeping up with it. Keeping up with my teammates. The glade is right in front of us. What's the plan now? Depends. How do you feel, Kenshi? I feel great. We made the right choices and always stayed one step ahead of our enemy. I feel fine. Don't worry about me. Glad to hear it. Listen up. The moment we break out the thicket, turn around and fire everything you got. Got it? I'm going in the middle. I'll lay high. I'm going low then. I may not be a good shot, but I can't miss Amy right in front of me. I'll join you, partner. When I count to 3. My left hand goes for the back pouch that Ruby got me when she brought all the crystals. I don't need to fish around since the only kind of dust I have in it is fire. With a small burst of aura, I feel the crystal shatter and disappear in my grip. The metal warms up and the creases on it and the black symbol go coming alive with red light. God, that noise is so sickening. Ugh. The frustrated grimm is hot on our tail, weaving through the thinner sea of trees and crushing the smaller ones in its way, trying to reach us before we got out of the forest, and it loses its advantage. 3, 2, 1, and hit whatever you got. Ooh, that's sounding good. Did we get it? We got the tree lines for sure. The front of it is still riddled with birds, cuts, and bullet holes and smoke. I see no traces of our enemy. If it was dead, there should be disappearing carcass somewhere, right? Or does an invisible wild guy stay invisible even after death? Oh, we got him for sure. Jack says with a wiry grin, but not one of the girls has put away the weapons yet. But it's not over yet. You're right, there it is. I turn around, that's when I see it again, the Yang. It's still alive, but heavily injured. Its left back leg and the front middle leg are missing, and a pair of what I can identify as insectoid wings are damaged, riddled with holes. Desperately trying to bends back under the white carapace of its back. It's down and crippled. It can't get away from us. While I do like the idea of killing Grimm, just if you say that about something else, I'd be very concerned. Final round, team. You ready? Alright, here we go. Alright, let's hit with range attack. See what that does. Okay. 80. Very nice. Alright, Penny, you're up. Whoa, that did a lot. Alright, Evelyn, let's see what you can do. 190, very nice. Now me. 80. Okay, I guess me and Jack are going to be close range fighters. 180, 180. Very nice. Ooh, that did quite a bit. Alright, first I'm going to focus because I'm one with the lowest amount of aura. See what I mean? Alright, come on. Nicely done, Jack. Alright, now you, Penny. Evelyn, do the honors. Alright, let's see how much I do at close range. Yeah, I'm definitely the weakest. But then again, I haven't really done any training yet. There is a way to get stronger in this game, but it requires going to the gym, which is something I will do when that finally shows up. We normally do it alongside Sun. So, yeah, that'd be pretty fun. Alright, first I'm going to focus my aura. Get my aura back up. Alright, because out of everyone, I'm definitely the most squishy right now. Okay. Come on, girls, you're doing great. Well, I mean, we're doing great. Alright, and... you know what? Let's go range attack again. Oh, I did more damage that time. Very nice. Alright. Okay, come on, guys. Yes, we did it. It's stumbling. Evelyn, now! Penny, give me a boost. Affirmative. Kenshi, it's arms. Got it. My whip snaps through the air and wraps around the Yang's natural weapons. With muscle powered by aura, I pull it taut. Evelyn slams her fists together, the tonfas on her wrist connecting as they let go of her arms. The side of the tonfa produces two halves of blades each, transforming the consequence into a bladed staff, which she grabs out of thin air. The fauna crouches, and then Evelyn parachutes through the air and lands on Penny's outstretched hands. The ginger shifts Evelyn's weight on her outstretched right leg. Her hands shifting closer and closer to her chest under Evelyn's jumping momentum. Evelyn's quadriceps bulge and strain under a suit, and the earth cracks around Penny. Ooh, this ought to be good. Penny pushes forward, and Evelyn blasts off. It would have been so cool if they actually got a picture of Evelyn crouching with a weapon in her hand, and the Grimm cut in half. That would have been an awesome CG to have. I'm just saying. And that takes care of it. Evelyn stands up from a crouching position, separates her bladed staff into two tonfas again, before sliding them back under her jacket where they disappear. That was incredible, but Jack, how did you know Evelyn could do that? This is not the first time we fought together. As much as I hate to admit it, she's terribly good with weapons of hers. Oh right, they did mention some kind of mission that went on before. Good job, Penny. You reacted to our cues quickly and efficiently. That was great teamwork. For real? I've never worked in a team before, so I thought... Penny, you were incredible. More than that, spectacular. Your aim was true, and you didn't make any... And you didn't make me lose any momentum. It's like my legs were pushing off solid steel. It's no trouble at all. I have particularly deep knowledge of momentum and force of action reactions. And a highly physical strength. I'm no size, but damn, you're probably stronger than me. What is with it with blonde girls being incredibly strong? But then again, it also seems to be gingers as well. I mean, look at Nora and Yang. They're both female and blonde and ginger respectively, and they're incredibly strong. Oh well, I guess that's just one of the things Remnant has to offer. She gives the best hugs in the world, that's for sure. We're gonna need an osteopath on standby if she hugs with full strength. I can't help but laugh. A good, boisterous, long laugh that makes the last vestige of tension leave my shoulders. We did it. We survived the introduction and passed the test. Well, it seems congratulations are in order, children. Oh, the grey-haired asshole himself finally returns after he catapults us into a damn forest with Grimm. Ugh. Why, honestly? Wouldn't it have been so much easier if they just let us walk down? Or, for God's sake, even a bullhead would have been less, well, dangerous. I'm just glad I had a landing strategy. Headmaster Ospin! You were watching? Not this closely at all times, but you did really think we let 4 children enter the forest of dangerous without supervision? Yes! For all we know, you went all the way to Mistral to get a Wyang. Just make this test more difficult. Yeah, I don't blame them for thinking that. Why children? Why children? Do you think that I would ever... Yes! Anyway, are you going to take us back to Beacon, Headmaster? Among other things. The Headmaster turns around and points to the ruins scattered throughout the large glade we're standing in. The Emerald Forest was once home to a flourishing civilization. It could be considered a precursor of modern Vale. But like civilizations are wont do in remembrance it fell. Those that came after learned from its fall, from its internal strife and wars. And yet, we repeated the same mistakes. Yeah, but then again, there's that old saying, those who do not learn from history are doomed to repeat it. And yet, we still constantly do that in current life. We still have wars, famine, and so many problems that we never learn from. We're supposed to be the smartest species on Earth, and yet we make so many dumb mistakes. It's ridiculous, honestly. Children, we live in a world where learning from the past is not good enough anymore, so what other options is left to us? This suddenly got deep and somber. Learning from the past doesn't help us avoid the same mistakes. Well, that's a given. It's because of all events, including mistakes, are connected to their own times. Knowing all the mistakes commented by your forefathers can only help you so much in the world that's constantly changing. If... Oh, hold on, guys. Sorry, my nose got a little ticklish. Constantly changing. So, if the past is no good and you can't look at the future, then the present... Yes, Mr. Dagobasi, we learn from what's around us. We learn from other people, especially those who are different from us. Yep, that sounds about right. Incredibly right, actually. Only seek to interact with those who think the same as you. Put a limit to what can be learned from each other. Which is why it is so important to try and make ties with so many people as possible, even those you may disagree with on certain issues. Sounds about right. You four are different from each other as can be. You have unique pasts, ideologicals, and aspirations, but so it might be off that despite these differences, you will rise above the challenges and before you're victorious, wise and more united from the experience, just like you did earlier today. Okay. Jacqueline B. Ivory. Penny Polladina. I'll be honest, the way they colored the word, it makes it difficult to read. I only realized it because I had to, like, angle my monitor just to have a proper look. Kenshi Dagobasi. I'm not a fan of what he looks like. He looks like a greaser. Nothing wrong with that, just not particularly good look in my opinion. Evelyn Demerot. From today onwards and forevermore, led by Miss Ivory, you will be Team Jade, or JPDE. Okay, here comes the joke. The running gag. Wait a minute, there's no A! It's either Penny's... in either of Penny's initials. So, Ruby's name is spelled RWBY. Ooh, Chapter 2, School Life. Instead of RUBY, so... I don't think it matters in the grand scheme of things. After all, they spelled Juniper with only 3 letters. JNPR. And yet people still know it's Juniper. Alright, this time for sure. Yes! I've conquered you, Necktie! Mwahaha! Ah, the evil laugh. How I miss it. This morning, on the first day of classes at Beacon, today Team Jade, even though there's not an A in Penny's initials, joins the academic levels. Yeah, that's actually going to be a bit of a running gag in this game. Well, not a constant one, but it will be brought up every now and again. It's stupid, I know, but what can you do? Other than homework, classmates, this also means uniforms and the male version of Beacon's features a tie, which took me 5 minutes to tie correctly, more or less. Yeah, it's a nightmare to do ties. Good thing I don't need ties anymore since I left high school, which was, funny enough, 10 years ago. Man, that makes me feel old. I'm 28. Ugh. I guess I never had to learn to tie one in my life before. Curious information. Evelyn, can I come out? I asked loud to hear through the door. I'm changing in the bathroom while Evelyn is changing in the bedroom. Penny is in the kitchen and Jack's on the balcony. Why is she changing on the balcony? That's basically just saying, oh, look at me getting changed. Does anyone want to peek? Honestly, that's what it feels like. Ugh. No one may want... Now, one may wonder why each of us are changing in different rooms. Well, I'm a guy, so it's given. Penny also claimed the kitchen before anyone could ask why. Evelyn and Jack, yeah, I just think those two are comfortable around each other. Yet, unless it's a battle, and Jack lost a rock, paper, scissors.
Of course you can. The real question is, should you?
Yeah, good... Yeah, because I don't want to walk in while she's still getting changed. That would only end in two ways. Me getting beaten down by an angry woman, or it might end up just this game getting a hard R. So, yeah. Let's move on. I sigh and roll my eyes, leaning my forehead against the wood. Alright, other question. Have you 100% finished changing into your uniform?
Oh no, he's learning. He's soon gonna overthrow his masters.
Evelyn, I will overthrow everyone right now. Don't mess with me. Evelyn!
David!
It's Kenshi. Good lord. Yeah, that's going to be a running joke with me as well, so be prepared for it. It's a bad joke, but it works. Oh, screw this. If she's not finished, I give her plenty of time, plenty of chances to tell me. I'm coming out.
And women everywhere rejoiced.
Oh, she's a feisty one. That little... Oh, wow, she looks pretty cute, I'm not gonna lie. Well, she's dressed, but now I have other problems.
So, how do I look?
Adorable. Freaking adorable. How many words can I use? The way the uniform hugs Evelyn's curves is... Wow. I mean, it's not like you can't notice with her normal clothes on, but a miniskirt is just something else. And the thigh gap between the skirt and hem and the knee-high socks.
Aww, am I so sexy you're at a loss for words?
That's one word. That's one way to put it, Evelyn. That's one way to put it. Hello again, buttness. I have words. I just don't know if I should voice them.
Keep the profanities to one word, and you can go right ahead and worship me.
Charming. Party, aren't we?
Evelyn? David? I'm coming out as well.
I can hear it, but it's very muffled. But then again, I guess that's the idea. A few seconds after Penny's voice carries through, the kitchen door opens. Oh, she looks good.
How do I look?
Adorable, Penny. Adorable.
Oh, my brothers, Penny. You're adorable.
Wait, see? Oh, my brothers. Oh, yeah, like the two brothers. The brother of light and the brother of darkness. Which, funny enough, I feel like the God of Light is in the wrong in the RWBY series. Think about it. Because he technically is a hypocrite. If you actually watch the series, you'll know what I'm talking about. It's a very good look. It looks very good on you, Penny.
Thanks. I've never worn a uniform before.
Really? You went to Atlas Academy, didn't you? While Penny is not as curvaceous as Evelyn, the uniform still suits her. Not as well as her normal clothes, but the colours... Huh? Penny? Why do you still have your collar on under your uniform?
I have a scar. Yes. Positively ugly scar that I wish to keep hidden from sight at all times.
Okay, that's not odd at all.
Oh, wow. If you need a collar that covers the entirety of your neck, it must be a pretty big scar.
Oh yes, it's a very big scar. Looks almost like a seam. Sorry, I didn't mean to pry.
Oh, I don't mind. It's perfectly fine.
Penny, you are too good for this world, honestly. Huh? That's a surprisingly chipper reaction.
That's the spirit, and you're in luck, for I am an expert at scar removal.
I always wondered, how did you do that anyway? I've always wondered, because if you have scars, how would you remove them? Is there like an acid or some kind of treatment, like some cream? I don't know. I've never really had scars. I've led a pretty non-dangerous lifestyle. You are?
You are?
I am. I can prepare a salve that periodically applied makes...
Oh. I'm coming out!
Please do come right outside this very instant, Jack. We're awaiting your reveal with fervent curiosity.
Why is it that Jack's not voiced? I guess I couldn't find a voice actress who could do a good tomboy impression. That was not suitable at all, Penny. But didn't she say that her scar didn't bother her? Oh well, no wonder what the uniform does look like on Jack. Okay, she's wearing the boy's uniform. What?
What?
Jack?
Hey, what's wrong with you three? Did I get the knot wrong? No, it's perfect.
Jack, that's the male uniform?
Yeah?
Why?
'Cause I don't like skirts? Bloody hell, does it look that bad on me?
It doesn't. And that's the problem.
Yeah. Carrots? What the hell does that even mean? Evelyn bites down whatever she was going to say next, walks to the apartment front door, leaning her head against it once, twice, 3 times. So she's basically bashing her head against the door. Fair enough. Seriously, what's her problem?
There's nothing wrong, but I guess it's attention grabbing?
Sounds about right. Especially since it looks better on her than it does me. That's it. Let people watch. Who cares? Yeah, who cares? That spirit, although... Hold still for a moment. In a matter of seconds, Jack undoes the faulty knot I produce, adjusts the position and length of my necktie, and then makes a new knot. Perfect. Not too tight, not too loose. Just right. There we go. Looking dashing there. My dad always said, a bad time makes a bad day. Smart man. Also, I like that. A bad time makes a bad day. Very good. Well then, let's get to breakfast. Carrots, get off the door, will ya? Yeah, she definitely would. Come on, partner. Most important meal of the day. Everyone gets off the door as Jack grabs one of my shoulders and proceeds to push me towards it, completely ignoring my shattered, broken, destroyed pride.
Of course you realize this means war.
Who are you, Bugs Bunny?
Evelyn!
What?
Please teach me how to do a tie.
Wow, she really is getting competitive. Penny, 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 you can never be replaced. Ever. No one can replace you in the RWBY community. Even if they tried, they would fail. Epically. Well, guys, that's the end of this video. Like, comment, and subscribe. It's Jeff, and I'm out of here. See ya.